Have you ever selected a name from a dynamic drop-down in Excel, and wished the rest of the information filled in automatically? In this video, I'll show you how to build a smart auto-populating form in Excel, using a drop-down list and formulas. This is a real technique used in offices for HR records, sales dashboards, and customer databases. Let's build it step by step. First, we need a dataset that Excel can pull information from. Here's a simple employee data. Excel will use this data to automatically fill information into our form. Before moving forward, let's convert this dataset into an Excel table. Select the entire dataset, press Ctrl+T on your keyboard, make sure My Table as Headers is checked, and then click OK. Rename the table to something like Data Table. Now we'll create a dynamic named range for our employee names. Go to the Formulas tab, click Name Manager, and then select New. In the Name field, enter a clear name such as Employee List. Then move to the Refers to box, type an equal sign, and select the entire name column from our table. Click OK. Now we can use this named range when creating our drop-down list. The advantage of this method is that whenever a new employee is added to the dataset, the drop-down list will automatically update, without needing to change the data validation range manually. Now let's build an interactive form that will display our employee information. Create a new worksheet and rename it Employee Form. Next, create a simple two-column layout. In the first row, add two headers, Field and Value. Under the Field column, enter the following labels. Select Employee, Employee ID, Department, Position, and Salary. This layout will act as our Excel lookup form. The idea here is simple. Users will only choose an employee from a drop-down list, and Excel will automatically populate the rest of the information. Now let's create the drop-down selection. Click the cell next to select Employee. Then go to Data on the ribbon, click Data Validation, and choose List. For the source, press F3, and select the employee list name range. Click OK. Now your form contains a dynamic drop-down menu. When someone clicks the drop-down arrow, they can quickly select any employee from the dataset. Now if we added a new employee to the dataset, the drop-down list will automatically update. Now comes the magic part. We're going to use the XLOOKUP function to automatically pull the employee information. Click the cell next to Employee ID, and start typing the formula. Type equals XLOOKUP. First, we need the lookup value. This is the value Excel will search for. Select cell B3, because that's where our selected employee name appears. Press F4 to make it absolute. Next, type a comma. Now we define the lookup array, which is the column Excel will search in. Go to the employee datasheet and select the entire name column. Type another comma. Now we specify the return array. This is the column that contains the value we want Excel to return. Since we want the employee ID, select the employee ID column. Close the parenthesis and press Enter. Now whenever you choose a different employee from the drop-down list, the employee ID will update automatically. Now we'll apply the same concept to the rest of the fields. Simply drag the formula down to copy it into the remaining cells. After that, we only need to update the return array for each formula, so Excel returns the correct information. For the department field, edit the formula, and change the return array to the department column. Next, for the position field, update the return array to the position column. And finally, for the salary field, change the return array to the salary column. Now try selecting different employees from the drop-down list. Notice how the entire form updates instantly. With just one selection, Excel automatically fills in all the related information, turning a basic spreadsheet into a smart, interactive lookup system. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like the video, share it, and subscribe to Easy Click Learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.